Hello? You're kidding me, right? I can't believe this. I actually said this on Facebook. There was a thread, and I don't know. Actually, it was last week. I think it was mid last week, and there was like a teaser, and actually it's actually before that. It was when the last car came out. Now, what was it? Did I do a video on it? I don't think I did. I can't remember. There's so many that have come out so far. I think it might have been the four-wheel drive one. Can't quite recall off the top of my head. But I made a comment within the thread about I'm waiting for the RC12L to come out. Lots of people kind of skittered around it and commented on my comment. But it was mainly about the four-wheel drive. And then I think last week there was what was it? Was that the truck? They bring out another truck. I mean, I didn't do anything on that. Not a video. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. But again, I think I put a little comment on that the RC12L is what I'm waiting for. And I think Friday was it, or Thursday or Friday last week, there was a little teaser post and silhouette of a pan car. Now it could have been a 1/10 scale, couldn't tell, or the 12th scale. And as it happens, wow, it's the 12th scale. I can't believe it. However, I'm in that sort of part where I can't really afford it at the moment. I don't know how much it will be. It's not on I haven't seen it on any UK websites. It doesn't mean it isn't. The only one I have checked at the time of recording's Model Sport. So, yeah. I mean, what are they doing? I wonder what they're doing. I'm not really complaining about all these RC10s and Team Associated cars of yesteryear coming out and iterations of the car. What I am sort of in the back of my mind, I'm pretty sure that didn't they bring out it wasn't just it, was it? I mean, this was out in the early 80s, so 84 was it? I think that's when that guy won. 85, was it 86, and then 92, something like that. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been this exact car throughout those years. This is where I wasn't really following the hobby perhaps like I should have done. I kind of skitted over that. I think 92, what was I doing? I think during this time I was karting or something. Yeah, it must have been, because I finished karting in 93, so I'd been quite involved in that. I sort of dabbled in that of RC, as I've said before, but I wouldn't have been as hot on what was going on. So did they make a world's version, or what would it have been called? Don't know. A limited, but it wouldn't have been a limited edition, would it? I don't know. But this is the basic one, and I nearly bought. I don't know how many times I went online and tried to buy a rolling chassis of one of these. Oh, over the last 2 or 3 years, they were either completely worn out and not worth anything, to that's really good condition, but look at the price. I did see one of these on Buy a little while ago, and it wasn't that much money. I think it was sort of like somewhere around the £120 mark, 150, might have been £150. By the time you ship it all over here and pay for the packaging, blah blah blah, you're probably looking at about a couple £100. I was actually on the point of bidding on it, but I didn't. I held back. I really want to get this. So I think I want that RC10 Nitro as well. I want that. It's just too many, isn't there? But I wonder what they're doing, and they seem to be bashing out these cars of all sorts. This is a good one, in my opinion. It has got a but, or a bit of a caveat to it, but I did watch the video. There's not much. I didn't see much on it on YouTube at the time of recording this, but What's that guy's name? Tony. It was a H. I just read it. I can't remember his name. The guy that won everything. They seem to have dragged them back into Associated Electronics to say their piece. I mean, I watched the video, and as good as he is, he's a top guy, and he's been there and he's done it. He literally, because there was a comment he made, he said, "I haven't got the car that I won the championship with, either the championships or the last championship or the first championship, whichever." But he did have one. He had a rolling chassis of back in the day one, so it had the batteries on that were each side. Again, I forget what that particular pack or that configuration was called, but we've moved on from that now. However, he was saying about how good that Team Associated released this, but it really did look like he was off an auto cue. I don't know if he actually meant it. I'm not sure that was particularly great marketing. He certainly didn't have the passion like the other guys did from the RC10s, Jay Housey and so on and so forth. They really sort of dig the AE way, but it didn't come across that he, in my opinion, that he was, even though he's part of it, you know. So looking at the limited pictures on this, I've read some things on it, like it doesn't have like servo mounts. It doesn't have the provisions to put a lipo, because it's saddle packs. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, it's designed for saddle packs. And now, where do you get saddle packs from now, unless you make them yourself? There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to do that. I don't even know where you'd go to get them made, because I probably would. But it would be better to have a lipo in it, would it not? But anyway, God, I've got to try and stop spending money on stuff like food, and to get one of these. I need one. I need one because they're nowhere near going to be as good as, you know, the Eclipse 4, which I'm supposed to race. Oh, that's another story. I've got the Eclipse 6, which I'm waiting. Well, I'm not waiting for anything. It's all there, all the electrics. I spent about 400 quid, and it's just sat there in the shed. Anyway, so that is going to be nowhere near as competitive as that, is it not? But I would like to use that. I would absolutely love to go down to my localist track, which I've not been to, and try it out. That would be one of my dreams. So why don't you do it then? Yeah, I will if I want to get one. When I get one. And I will get one. What do you think? I know there's a few people out there that have had enough of AE. I don't understand that. I get it. If you don't, if they're bringing out cars and you're just peed off with the fact that they're doing what they're doing and reissuing the same car in a better condition, or with the hop-ups, like the four-wheel drive one's got loads of bad sort of marketing from online, not through AE of course, but other people saying that, well, the first one had its issues, why didn't they bring out the up-to-date ones to sort of solve those issues? But they're cornering it in by bringing out two cars. I get it, but like I've said before, if I had the money, I'd buy them all. I'd just buy them all, everything, all these re-releases, because they're either dreamt up, so you wouldn't have got them anyway, so they're going to be rare at some point, or they are from like my childhood, for example, this and a few others, which I felt, yeah, I want that, and this is one of them. Are you getting one? What do you think about this? This is actually floating my boat. So I would actually, you put this on a credit card. I've got nothing on a credit card at all, nothing, and haven't had for years. I would put, what is it, £300 UK money, similar in US dollars, I guess, but if you took the conversion rate, I think back in 1980 whatever, when this came out initially, they were like, I did read somewhere, they were like $89 or something, which would have been completely different to pounds back then. But, or was it pounds? Don't know, but I think if you just cross-reference that from then, like early 80s, 89 anything, pounds or dollars was a lot of money. If you just transfer it and just go by what the normal inflation rate is, I think it would be about 300 quid. So that's kind of where we're at. But this is, I think it also comes with wheels and tyres. There's not much to it, and there's probably going to be a reiteration of the upgraded version of this. So I'd want both of them. Man, oh man, I'm gonna get this. I'm afraid I might have to use my credit card. God damn it! But I need to work out how to pay it off with that before the other one comes out, because it will come out. Anyway, it's a quick video. Be nice to know what you guys think from the UK or the other side of the waters in the US. I bet you're all buzzing. You must be. Come on. I mean, it was like the original RC10 when it came out, the Gold Pan, and Jay Halsey. I think they sort of hit the mark, didn't they? Along with the RC10T, the RC10 GT. We're waiting for the RC10T2. I can't remember what else. What other RCs do they make? I think it must be getting pretty close to the end of that run of vintage classic era. Again, I'm not as hot on perhaps getting into the 90s, the early 90s. I can't remember what was around. I think another one of these that could come out, and I would be, because I'm cooking my words out. I'm so excited. The RC10, what was that called? Pro? No, the 1/10th version of these electric, because I don't know. I was watching one of the World Championships. It must have been. It was in a car park, really hot. Was it Vegas or California? I don't know. It was a number of years ago. It was in the early 80s. No, it wasn't. It was late 80s, I think. Brian Kinwald was, well, like anybody that was anybody, seemed to do everything. But these 1/10th versions of these were going around in a car park lot. I don't know whether they had like foam tyres or rubber tyres, but they weren't as dramatically quick like I would have thought they would have been, but they were quick enough. And the racing and the style and the sort of the build-up and the sort of the American commentary made it think, this is brilliant. And I think I would love a 1/10th version. Couldn't use it anywhere because there's nowhere to run it, but I'd keep that as a nice little shelf queen. So there's at least 3, isn't it? Got this one, the upgraded version of this, and then the 10th scale version. Then what? Then I'm skint. Then I'm really skint. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are you going to get one? Are you not? Are you fed up with it? Well, I know who will be fed up with it. He's quite open about it as well. Adam, what's up with you, man? You don't have to buy it. This one you must like, though. What do you think of this one, Adam? This is directed at you. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you going to get one? Are you not? I think you're not going to get one based on your last video, because you absolutely sort of diss AE because of what they're doing, and I kind of understand what you're saying there, but I'm getting one of these, and I'd like to know, you know, is anyone else going to get one? The 12th. What do you think about having the? Was there another one of these? Was it a World's Edition, or what about the 10th scale? I can't remember what they were called. RC10 Pro. I can't remember. I should have looked it up. What about the 10th scale? Would you get one of those as well? Or are you going to wait? Or nothing? Anyway, that's it for now. Another video. Hope you enjoyed it. Look out for some more videos like this that come out. There's lots of videos on my channel at the moment that are coming out across both my platforms, both my channels. I've got a nice poll up and running for a winter build for a Tamiya kit if you're interested. So that's on my socials as well. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I shall see you when I'm more skint in a week or so's time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.